The packaging of the case looks very secure. There's no play, and the case should be in a very good place without any scratches or dings. Okay, so I have the case out here now. I'm going to take the pieces apart. This is like mostly screwless, so you can take all the side pieces just by pulling it. It just snaps in place. And here you have the fans up, but the fans go in the front, so this has a face sitting up. So I take this is like the side glass, tempered glass, through which you can see your PC components. So this is a place where you will screw in your motherboard. So as you can see, there is no cables here. They have just put all the cables in the back side, so as to make the build look very clean. And the fans, these are the front fans, which come default installed, and you can add more fans if you want to. And taking the back side of it, and here is where the cables are there. Like, so these cables will connect the front USB, the power cable to the motherboard, and so on. And they have this box in here which contains all different kind of screws, ties that can help you as part of the build. In this section, I wanted to give an idea of the dimensions of this case. The NZXT H7 Flow 2024 is really huge. So I am comparing this with my old case which I had which I built 10 years back. That's the Corsair Carbide Spec 2. You can see this case is very big compared to the old case in every ways, like so height, width, and length. So there's advantages and disadvantages of this. There is like tons of room inside, like for cable management is great, like, and I think the heat dissipation is great. But if you're trying to fit your computer case in a limited space, then you might want to consider how big this case is and whether it'll fit the place you're trying to put it in. Also, looking at the internals of my old case and the new one, you can see like a huge difference. So the cable management obviously sticks out in the Corsair Carbide Spec 2. There's like so much of cables. In a way, both the builds are similar, where I don't have a graphic card. The older one does have a lot more hard disk and optical drive, which the new one doesn't have. So once I move these old hard disks in the new build, it will take up make it a little bit messy, but still it won't be as messy as this one. Overall, you can see how much there is room. There's not much room in this old one, but the new one does have like tons of space, which promotes like great airflow. I can still fit in a graphic card in here, but it will be much harder in this old build as compared to the new one, where there is like ton of room.